Hi everyone. Hopefully by now everyone's seen the W5 documentary on Jehovah's Witnesses. I've gone onto the webpage. I'll give a link in the description and pinned top of comments for it. They've got interactive with exclusive web video. Not all of it comes up for me, but I'm sure it will for others. So just showing you that to find it good. So you've got fast facts about Jehovah's Witnesses. About 115,000 of them in Canada. So that's interesting that they're one of the richest charities with 115,000 members, because that seems a low number for that much money. So those members must be contributing a lot. So you have there, and look, we have comes up with Trisha there, whose stories starts off the documentary. See, it says bits that I couldn't find. There's Erwin Zolkin, the lawyer, and it does have backup documents as well as this. Let's see. So they link you to the Australian Royal Commission. They give you they link to one of the private letters sent to the JW elders about keeping records of sexual allegations, and that does refer to the Shepherd the Flock of God book, which, as we know, doesn't exist. The bit that I was interested in is this JW's, that's Watchtower's entire statement to W5. Now, they'd had a chance to be interviewed on the programme, and then they were sent a comprehensive list of questions, and this is their response. That's it. It says 2 pages, but it's 1 page there. Statement: Jehovah's Witnesses abhor child abuse, a crime that sadly occurs in all sectors of society. See how they'll push that immediately. They'll push that immediately. Oh, it happens everywhere. The safety of our children is of the utmost importance. Well, it hasn't been until they were pushed and pushed and pushed by what they would class as the world, the sinful world. For decades, our journals, the Watchtower Awake, you know, the little cartoon magazines, as well as our website jw.org, have featured articles for both Jehovah's Witnesses and the general public on how to protect children from abuse. These articles include Jehovah's Witnesses educate parents and children to protect against sexual predators, 2014, Danger that concerns every parent, how to protect your children and make your family safe haven, that's 2007, Let Us Abhor What Is Wicked, 1997, Your Child is in Danger, How Can We Protect Our Children and Prevention in the Home, 1993, Child Molesting, Every Mother's Nightmare, 1985. Jehovah's Witnesses do not separate children from their parents. Well, we do not have any programs such as Sunday schools, youth groups or daycare centres, because that would actually show that we would like to support families. Oh, sorry, I missed that bit. In which we take custody of children from their parents. Yeah, well, you did have the Theocratic Ministry School, and you suddenly shut that, sort of changed all that around. What about going out on field service, where a lot of this has happened? The trusted brother, especially an elder or ministerial servant, you see, they avoid all that. People have in the past trusted someone in that position. We believe that loving and protective parents are the best deterrent to child abuse. Well, what happens if, as in Trisha's case, that it's the parent or parents who are the abusers? What about that? Who's going to protect the child then Watchtower? Who's going to protect an isolated child who may be homeschooled, who's not allowed to make friends at school, whose whole family is kept isolated? Who's going to help the child then, Watchtower? Thus, we continue to educate parents and provide them with valuable tools to help them educate and protect their children. We have no paid clergy. What's that got to do with anything? Congregation elders comply with child abuse. Well, I suppose they maybe think they're going to be more liable if they're paid clergy. Congregation elders comply with child abuse reporting laws. Well, you deleted the elders in Ireland last year who went to the authorities and reported a suspected case. You deleted them. That was from the headquarters in the UK headquarters that deal with Ireland. Even though Ireland's not UK. You deleted them for going, so that's not true either. They provide abuse victims and their families with spiritual comfort from the Bible. We're not going to go against that, but needs more and more. Think of Christian in the documentary. What, he got some magazines. What would he flaming do? The victim and his or her parents have the absolute right to report the matter to the government authorities. Again, what if the parents are the problem? Hello? What if? Who's going to report it then? Who is going to report it if it's the parents? It had better be the elders. It had better be the elders, whether there's statutory reporting or not. Congregation elders do not shield abusers from the authorities or from the consequences of their actions. Really? Really? Anyone who commits the sin of child abuse faces expulsion from the congregation and being welcomed back with open arms, of course. If such a person is serving in a position of responsibility, he is removed. And in that case, it is appropriate to be he, because no women have that position. Any suggestion that Jehovah's Witnesses cover up child abuse is absolutely false. Well, these aren't suggestions, Watchtower. These are actual findings, legal findings as well. We are committed to doing all we can to prevent child abuse and to provide spiritual comfort to any who have suffered from this terrible sin and crime. Well, that's how much you actually care, isn't it? One page. That's how much you really care. It's there we are, great page letter written by a legal person. A bit of governing body rubber stamping, eh? Clinical, as you expect from a legal document. Anyway, I'd be interested to know what you think. Anyone who doesn't know Watchtower, don't be fooled by this. Do not be fooled. Thanks for watching. Bye.